Welcome back to a brand new Civ 6 or Civilization 6 video, and yes, it has been a while. I've been through many trials and tribulations over the last couple of weeks. The first week was on vacation. The second week, I was just trying to record a video on my brother's PC, and because, I'm not at my old PC, that's why I'm not playing Germany today, else I'd make it 2 British monarchs who were dead within the past month. But, yeah, pretty much the reason I haven't been able to come is because, well, my brother's PC is kind of dog shit. Well, not dog shit. It was just the fact the settings weren't, the monitor's 2560, 1440, really good. I usually edit on 1080, and it took me 4 days to figure out that, I had to change the export editing to 1440, so at least you guys will get better quality. But aside from that, I also got assaulted by a bidet on vacation in my no-no zone. We'll get into that story in a while. But for today's video, we are going to be doing a different type of Civ 6 or Civilization 6 game, and that is I'm going to be playing as a Civ for 20 turns, and then I'm going to be switching to these different Civs, pretty much the Italian simulator and World War, well, both of them, but that's pretty much going to be the game. The goal is to win as the Civ I'm playing as. Hold on, I have about 4 brain cells active right now. When the victory screen comes on, I have to be currently playing the Civ that wins the game, I guess. And here are the Civs we got. We get the French, yuck. We get the Netherlands, nothing about her. We get the Inca, who kind of looks like The Rock when he played that character in the Moana movie. We get Indonesia, one of the baddest bitches in the game, undoubtedly behind Jadwiga and Eleanor. We get Spain, where's your empire at? We get Canada and America, where the natives at? And then finally we get the Green Party leader in 1400 AD. But we're not going to play any of these city-states, of course, because I don't want this game to fucking crash. And also, if nothing goes wrong for the 50th time, I've been recording the same exact video, 25 minutes each for fucking a week at this point. I'm about to lose it right now, and it's going to be even worse because I'm playing as the fucking French, right now. So if I don't end up triple somersaulting off the Grand Canyon, I see that as a win in my books. Let's go ahead and go for, fuck the French. We're gonna give them all scouts. Just as I realize I am playing on deity difficulty, so that means the second I switch off the French, they're pretty much just gonna get boned. And you know what? Let's go ahead and screw them over as much as possible. Go sailing, into astrology, into celestial navigation, into shipbuilding. These mans are gonna get wiped out in the first 50 turns of the game. By the time I'm finished with them, it'll be the 3rd most embarrassing catastrophe in French history, beside Henry wiping out their nobility in a fucking afternoon before tea time, and behind Hitler strolling through France like it was a 50-year-old going through the walk trail they have on the top of every gym. But yeah, we're gonna get Magnus. You know what? We're not gonna get Magnus. Okay, we already picked Magnus, I suppose. Let's go ahead and put knockoff Rockefeller into the city of Paris. Go ahead and move in through there, you move in through there, and we'll keep going. Pretty much going through fucking Jumanji with all these guys right now. There's so much jungle and forest right here. And it does seem like we are going to not only get the first envoy, but wipe... Okay, well, we didn't get the first envoy. We did wipe out the barbarian, though. It seems like the Vatican right now is in the middle of fucking Arabia. I suppose that they decided Islam was the right religion after all, it seems. And we'll keep going. We'll get this. We'll get the tribal village as we get to Lahore, which is a very disrespectful name. They're just sexually liberated. I don't understand why we have to make fun of them for that. I thought it was 2020, not fucking medieval times. Let's keep going right there. We'll get that shit. Move in. Keep trying to go through Jumanji. I also have a new resources mod going on. That shit right there that kind of looks like the Mask and We Happy Few black version is going to be Obsidian. Although I don't know why they chose that icon for Obsidian. Kind of looks like fucking Justin Trudeau did blackface again. But let's keep going right now. I'll get into the bidet story where I was assaulted by one as we get into Spain, who's going to be doing a lot more colonizing by the time he's finished with us. We'll get into that after I kind of show you guys the, way the game's going to go by turn 20 or something. Let's keep going, avoiding all the barbarians so that the French will have to deal with that on their own. We'll keep going, do it like that. And he is going to come at me. I don't think he knows what he's doing with that sword. You should put that down before you fucking hurt anyone, Leonardo. We'll keep going. There is... I don't know why I always say we'll keep fucking going. What am I going to do? Stop 5 minutes into the video? No, we're not going to keep going. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a like and subscribe. My brain is completely fried right fucking now. I'll see you on the next video. Peace. Let's go survey. We'll go urban planning as well, just to fuck over the barbs, or fuck over France as much as possible, excuse me. There's Singid, I'm not even going to try to fucking pronounce that. There's no shot I'm going to get that right. If I had 5 hours to try to pronounce that name right, we might be rebranding. That is right. I have a vote going on. I want as many people to vote on it as possible. Just go to my channel, go to the community tab. Excuse me, I almost threw up in my mouth a little bit. And I'll have in the pinned comment, I guess, the link to the tab if you don't want to just go through all the effort of about 2 clicks. But yeah, we pretty much have the OG Gilga Chat, excuse me, original thumbnail right here with the Civ Lifer iconic, and then we get Drip Jar, who is currently winning, although there are a lot of people in the comments who are saying they would rather have option 1 over option 2. The writing in option 2 is going to be fixed, like you can't see the Civ Lifer, but it will eventually end up being fixed to fit in the screen. And yeah, again, go vote. The rebrand, is it going to happen or is it not going to? We'll leave it for about a week from when this was posted, so yeah, go ahead, vote for this, and let's get back to the video. I'd just tell the fucking captor to shoot me, tell my family I love them. Let's hit next turn right there. In about 5 turns, I suppose, I'll show you exactly how this game's going to go. I don't know why he decided to go to the fucking coast, trying to point out to the sea like Aaron fucking Yeager or some shit. I don't know why. Same thing, why are you going up? That's coast! Move towards inland! Scout the inlands! The AI right here just shows their absolute lack of brain capacity right now. About 5 fucking processors and... Shit, man, I can't even say anything because my brain's even worse than the AI's at this particular moment of time. Dear goodness me. I'll keep going, though. I don't know why I said... Okay, that's like the 8th time I've said that so far, so that's pretty unfortunate. Again, I kind of fucked up. I was supposed to do it on turn 19, but how it's going to go is I'm going to go ahead and use the little Wheel of Fortune I have on my phone right now. And the winner is going to be... Mongolia. Absolutely, I will take that. We'll go ahead, we'll do 1, and then we'll do active, so we come back as Mongolia, sacrifice a sheep to the Civ gods, anime, and Sid Meier himself to hopefully make my computer not crash, and immediately we get fucking Guitarja. Let's fucking go. Oh, she's absolutely giving me the fuck me. Oh yeah, that is most definitely the fuck me eyes. By the time I'm finished right there, my dick is going to be just absolutely unavailable for function. Whole bottles of Viagra won't be able to bring that up. That was about the end of the joke, I guess. Let's keep going. Keep moving with this guy. Get to Mananki soon. I have no idea what the hell's going on right now. Zanadu's, well, needs some food right now. This is pretty much, I think, what Ukraine was going through under the Soviets during the Holodomor, it seems. Well, at least well, you guys can learn a lot about history while you're watching me play these videos. Also, we'll have a Hearts of Iron 4 video tomorrow, as well as an EU4 video the day after that. Civ is getting kind of like a monotone for me, so I'm going to try to switch it up, spice up the channel. Pretty much 4x games, as I'm about to get 4 fucking fists in my asshole by Guitarja, it seems. Gotta go back and start retreating. You move, I don't know why I moved the builder up there when Guitarja's about to make fucking Hitler look like an outstanding citizen champion for human rights, but I guess that's exactly what's gonna go on. Now for the bidet story, as we're gonna get a slinger, and we're immediately gonna go for animal husbandry into archery. So I was on vacation, right? So I walk in, I go to the hotel, I take a shower, because contrary to popular belief, gamers aren't as nasty as you would think. It's only about 80% of us. So, as we get, Magnus probably the best guy in this situation, and so I come out of the shower, right? I do have to relieve myself. They're definitely coming for me. Whenever the AI doesn't move for a turn, it's because they're coming for your butthole. But as I'm about to relieve myself, I'm not even trying to make a joke here. I see what appears to be a black dildo. I'm not joking right now. I know what a bidet is, but I've never seen one before. And that literally looked like a black dildo attached to the toilet. I thought it was just some sort of customary tradition that when you are going to get your intestines blown out, you might as well try to get your back blown out at the same time. Self-pleasured, of course. So I thought, you know what, not really for me. And then I'm taking a shit right now, and I go ahead, I look to my right as the least fucking surprising special military operation has just occurred here. Right? I'm gonna make Putin, excuse me, look like a fucking competent military leader by the time I'm done with them. But I go ahead on the fucking bidet, right? I'm on the bidet, or I turn on the bidet. There's a hose. I turn on the bidet, and it feels nice. I'm not even gonna lie. I realized what it was after I turned it on and the hose was coming at me. And if you're homophobic or something, I would highly recommend trying a bidet before making any concrete observations. I'm not saying dick is the lifestyle for me, but I'm saying I get it, alright? And I think we should be able to major victory that. Beautiful right there. There's Hamilton over there. So my pleasure I was experiencing was directly proportional to the strength of the bidet. I eventually turned it up to like full 100% capacity. We might as well continue trying to get Etamanaki in this city. We'll even give it some more production. Completely go production focus, actually. There we are. So, yeah, eventually I had it going like max speed. Now, it isn't like turning a tap on max speed. It really isn't that bad. A bidet, you turn it on to max, and it's coming at you with like Mach 15 speed. We just broke the sound barrier 800 minutes ago or something. I don't know why I picked 800 minutes, but we broke the sound barrier, essentially, right? That's what a bidet is. And it feels nice. So as I'm sitting there, right, getting scrub-a-dub-dubbed in the, the excrement department, what happens is, I don't know whether the bidet was going too strong, or it angled up, or maybe I like fucking spread my legs apart too much, and the family jewels, I guess, got into the line of fire. So here we are, the bidet's coming at me at 500 miles per hour. Why do you have survey, you absolute chromosome oh, it's Kublai Khan Mongolia, that's probably why. But the bidet ended up attacking my life points directly. All 4,000 of them just got wiped out in a single instance. I'm just bending over, grabbing the family jewels, trying to hopefully have enough power left to make babies in the future or some shit. What should I do here? Lady of the Reeds and Marches is probably a good idea, and then I'll buy this tile eventually. But, yeah, thank God, like, the shit was already gone, else it would be a 2 girls, 1 cup type of scenario. But, yeah, bidets are now the third thing I hate most, behind Scouts, of course, and Arby's and Burger King. And if you eat at those 2 places, God help you. Let's keep going right now. Governor title-wise, I think Voigtsinger's probably isn't the best. We'll go ahead and go for a provision right now. We'll get some settlers in the near future. You stay fortified, you go ahead and defend. I really don't care about going after Indonesia at this point. Actually, holy shit, we can go ahead and goddamn make Alexander look like a fucking chump. Let's keep going. Do you have archery? You gotta go archery. We'll upgrade these guys and we can definitely wipe them out. I forgot that this is pretty much me playing on Prince difficulty. Let's go wipe these fuckers out. And yeah, it's pretty much what just happened. I've been trying to record a video for a week, but apparently my brother's PC is my kryptonite or some shit. It's been my arch nemesis right there. It's like a Batman Joker type of situation, except in this situation, this Joker's actually fucking competent right now. I really had to put all 5 of my chromosomes into overdrive just to figure out what the hell was going on. One time I got the audio settings wrong. Another time it was I was again like recording in 1440p because that's like the size of my goddamn what am I trying to say? That's pretty much the size of like the monitor's 1440p, excuse me. The monitor is 1440p, so I'm recording in that, but I'm exporting in 1040p or 1080p because that's usually what I do normally. So I had to end up taking 4 days to figure that out. I just recorded a video this morning, in fact, and I ended up having a noise gate on, so my voice was cutting out like this. So unless I'm screaming into the microphone like I'm just trying to fucking go, that's called motherfucking bars, and then the N-word, except I'm not brave enough for that. And yeah, it's pretty much what it's been a shit show. Okay, I'm absolutely exhausted right now. So unfortunately, like might not be as peppered up today, might not be as quick-witted as I usually am. But hopefully, I should be back in the next couple of days. Tomorrow when I play Hoi 4, it's probably going to be a lot of fun. Definitely check that out. Play U4 the next day, and then we'll keep going with Civ content. That's pretty much going to be what I'm going to do. Except right now, let's go ahead and make Stalin look like a bastion of human rights and democracy. Let's keep going. This is going to be a great invasion. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and chop out Etamanaki a little bit. We're going to go ahead and settle this city in the next turn. And they are not building walls right now. It seems like they forgot to hire Trump or some shit. They fucking need his ass right now in order to get that shit up and running. Production-wise, we will. Oh, that's a beautiful campus right there. That just made me. That just a little pre-cum came out of there. Not a full ejaculatory liquid, but it was definitely enough to make me. Oh, there's Spain right there. Have you finished off France? Alright, apparently he doesn't want to talk to me anymore. I assume it's because of my skin color. I'm fairly certain the Spanish were Dear goodness, why can't... Okay, I hope there's nothing wrong with the recording. No, it looks about fine. One of the times before was like fucking zoomed in like that and it was bad quality. I have no idea why. That was yesterday's problem. But it should be good right now. Let's keep going. Production-wise here, we will apparently not get a campus. Instead, we'll get a trader. Send this guy over there. And, yeah. Let's go ahead and take out the city of Surabaya. And that's going to be very good for us. Because more cities for me means more yields and resources and shit like that. Let's keep going. There's political philosophy in 4 turns. You want to make peace right now? The only way I'll make peace if you get down on your knees and give me a blowjob. Aside from that, right, simping absolutely, but aside from that, there's really nothing I would give to stall my attack against this city, unfortunately. I don't even know what the hell to do here. Sending in the scout as the front line, as he should be. Probably should be in the vanguard, man. If we lose him, it isn't the worst thing in the world. Why is Xanadu at 2 population, man? I had the worst possible start, it seems. This next turn it right there, there's Babylon, which should be on Sean, except the game is still bugged out, and I don't think it's just for me. Like, whenever you see on Sean, it's literally just Babylon. It was Babylon before the Babylonian Civ came out, but after Babylon came out, they ended up switching the name to Anshan, so, well, there's something going on, that's definitely for sure. Do we get Etymononky soon? We get it next turn. Civic-wise, right here, we're going to go Mysticism. We get 4 turns until we end up having to switch, which is fan-fucking-tastic. Let's go ahead and do that. We get Surabaya, beautiful. Oh, well, this guy's going to... Prostate's definitely exposed, pants are down, and he's bent over. I don't know how to get him out. Okay, I'll move there, then I'll move there. I'll move like that, move there. We have 6 turns remaining. Should be a little bit better after I keep the city. Yeah, 34 turns is a lot better, and we'll have the scout garrison up there. Beautiful. We have 3 more turns to take out the city of Majapahit, meaning we're not going to be able to take out the city of Majapahit. And the other rule is I have to play like I'm playing this Civ for like the entire game, right? So I actually have to make decisions based on what I would do if I was like playing as just the Civ and I wasn't switching over. So I don't end up like, I guess, blackmail, or not blackmailing. I don't end up like fucking over the game just so the, you know, maybe, I don't even know what I'm trying to say right now. I have to act like I'm trying each and every time, except for the French, because, well, they're French. But aside from that, let's keep going here. You're going to back up. You're going to back up. Okay, well, now you're fucking just bent over, prostate exposed. Let's move in like that, I guess. And this builder over here is just going to go and get that, gypsum. I don't know why I was about to call that uranium. This guy's still alive somehow, just by the skin of his nut hair right now. That right there is fucking just... Senator Armstrong when the fucking guy was just punching him 500 times. This man did not die. You're going to attack like that. You're going to move in there, move in the city. Target locked on his eye hole. And let's go ahead and wipe him out completely. Okay, I thought he was alive for a second. I'll upgrade you. You stay fortified. We'll send in the scout. Nothing is more disrespectful than getting deleted from the game by a damn scout. Civic-wise, we'll go for games and rec, because what better way to ignore or make the population ignore my wars of genocidal destruction than to give them bread and circuses. Trader here, we're going to go to Xanadu. There we are. Currency's boosted. And I'd say we've left Mongolia in a pretty solid spot, despite the fact that I'm kind of hamstrung considering the fact I'm playing Kublai Khan. We'll get gypsum right there, beautiful. This guy needs orders, we're going to settle right on top of that corn, absolutely amazing. And just like that, we have 5 cities around like a goddamn pentagon right now. You're going to move there, you move there, attack this guy, you move up there, you move up there, you move up there. You are going to move, okay, well you should have stayed fortified, I suppose. That's unfortunate. Let's go and put the corporation in there. You stay fortified, and we'll just next turn it right now. We get Mohenjo-Daro coming in like my own little Belarus from the south, and should be good enough to hopefully win. Do I have military tradition? Of course I do. Why wouldn't I have military tradition? Production-wise here, we're going to get more settlers in Xanadu, because it's a dogshit city, so I kind of need more numbers to win, I suppose. It's turn 40, unfortunately, so we are going to have to end up switching. The Wheel of Fortune says deal or no deal. It's still spinning. We get Spain, absolutely beautiful. Where the fuck are the Moroccans at? Let's go fuck them again. Another sacrifice of a lamb. And thank God it didn't crash anymore. We are going after the French, so I guess Spain definitely hates the French as much as I do. And let's go help them in that endeavor. I will never have a not take an opportunity to not shit on the French. I don't know why the fuck I said it like that, but it is what it is. I have just an army of warriors for some reason. We're about to get Stonehenge as well. We'll go get that. Civic-wise, we'll get Early Empire, you somehow don't have yet. We are building settlers in Real Madrid, which is fantastic. Then after archery, we're going to go irrigation. You somehow don't have mining yet. Just goes to show, every time I think the AI can't get dumber, they shock me by their absolute lack of intellect. Wilhelmina doesn't like me because I kind of conquered her people in the real world, so that's pretty unfortunate. There's Stonehenge. Got our own little great prophet, and we have to find a pantheon first, I guess. That kind of sucks. Get the monument, though. Move up there. Production-wise, in Cordoba, we'll get another settler. You stay fortified. And now let's go ahead and wipe out the city of Bari. Okay, you're going to go that. You're going to move up there. And having two capitals is going to make Spain an absolute superpower right there. America's not going manifest destiny in this universe by the time I'm finished with Paris. You're going to... Alright, well, they did take ley lines, so... I don't know, maybe the Americans will be able to take it back in the near future. There's a spearman over there. I'm not going to bait him out. That is America's problem to deal with. Although, knowing America, they'll probably be able to wipe out the natives with no difficulty at all. Here now, the best thing is probably to just go for... well, we do have some holy sites in terrible locations. I think we'll go for city patron goddess. Why the hell not? Do that. We have a pantheon. We'll get Confucius. We're going to go ahead and go for, not Protestantism. I feel like the Spaniards would come back and haunt my dreams from the dead or some shit. And then, what works here? We'll go for... work ethic kind of sucks in this situation. We'll go Jesuit education, and then we'll go for Gurdurwaras. Fucking, I don't even know. Felt like I was like just a baby saying his first words whenever I say that. You move up there. That fucking lag spike was legendary. You're gonna move up there, and then let's go ahead and celebrate the French's demise. Well, not yet, I suppose. Next turn for sure. They're definitely not building walls. This is pretty much settler difficulty we're dealing... Well, prince difficulty, I guess, technically. So next turn right now. Beautiful. Bilbao is growing. I'm growing, seeing this empire expand in the nether regions. Colonization's probably the best. We have maritime industry, despite the fact we don't have a single coastal city. We have one dude in a fucking lake. And then we have one dude who doesn't even have a river for some damn reason. Governor title-wise, we are going to go ahead and get Magnus, send him in the settler-producing capital. Video's going to be over in 3 minutes, which I have a timer for, which all the OGs know about under 5,000 subscribers. By the time it comes out, it's time to use and abuse this like an abusive father. We're going domestic violence on the phone again, bringing back memories from past Civ Lifer experiences. Let's go ahead and take the city of Paris. We'll give it to this guy. And there go the French. Carry on. I am going to carry on. Absolutely smoking that France pack right now. I feel like for just the interests of my survival, I don't actually hate the French as much as possible. I just hate them as much as everybody else, which is still a lot, of course, but nowhere near as much as I make it out in this video. Let's extern it. The United States of America doesn't like me because I have attacked their allies, unfortunately. Wilhelmina doesn't like me because she knows she's next, just according to past history. We get Battle Cry, you stay fortified, and here now we'll get the Government Plaza. There we are. And we'll get a harbor as well, because we might as well, considering you settled Bilbao in the first place. Rest of these guys stay fortified. You are going to wait. You're going to stay fortified. Everyone's going to stay fortified and assert dominance. You're just going to skip your turn, though. You auto explore. So far right now, it seems like... Okay, well, everyone hates me right now. I feel like I'm just... goodness me. It's as if Spain actually joined World War II in our history, excuse me. I don't know what the hell is wrong with me today. I am just not on the top of my game right now. But it does seem like I'm still winning, which is very fortunate, although I don't know how I would lose. It's pretty much Prince difficulty. We have 368 military units. We're making 15 science, 21 culture per turn. Bull Moose Teddy is in this game, so while everyone's learning how rocks and wheels work, this guy's already trying to get into space or some shit. Teddy's just disgusting in the right start. Go Monumentality. Move in through there. We'll go ahead and get 2 luxury resources. Canada's the only one who seems to like us, so it seems like Canada is real in this universe as well. Or as nice as they are in our universe. Skip your turn. Move there, and then we'll go next turn again. We get about a minute left until I can use and abuse the timer again. You have no idea how absolutely ready I am for that shit. There's the big PP, and we'll go ahead and get Classical Republic. Urban planning along with colonization, as well as +2 influence points. Might as well go Caravanseries to actually, we'll go God King. That should help us get a little more settlers than we would normally. Civic-wise, we'll go for mysticism. I said we're going mysticism. I said we're going mysticism today. Alright, there we go. You just need to show him who's boss, show him who carries the titties in this relationship. Sometimes the game doesn't respond, but again, just show him who wears the pants in here, and it should respond. That's, well, we have fucking cheese somehow. Of course, the French had the cheese luxury resource. It is a luxury resource. That's, considering... I don't know if it should be a luxury. I feel like it should be a bonus resource. I don't think anyone looks at cheese the same way they look at, like, fucking caviar or, like, truffles or some shit. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I just feel like cheese is just so easy to do. Just go ahead and milk a fucking cow on the casting couch or some shit, and then just... Well, I don't know the exact process to make cheese. Shut up, timer! You're the one who set the charges to fucking frame 911. Alright, there we go. That felt good. But, yeah, we'll finish one last turn, and then we'll end off the video. Here in Cordoba, we'll go ahead and get the Hanging Gardens, and then we're going to move this settler up there. We are going to go now and get suzerainty of Mexico City. Okay, and we're going to settle that city of Barcelona. We'll get that monument hit next turn, and that is going to be it for today. By the time we come back next video, we will go ahead and switch to another civ. It's been pretty fun so far. Let me know if you're enjoying this format. Let me know if you hate this format. As always, if you do enjoy the video, leave a like and subscribe to not only not miss out on future content, of course, but to become the absolute epitome, the embodiment of human progress and civilization. And, yeah, I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.